From the desk in front of the window, I'm Amanda Maxim. This is Happiest Man Alive. Find us on the web at happiestpodcast.com. This is Happiest Man Alive Season 2, where I bring you short stories, interviews, and happiness secrets that I've learned from working with Tal Safani, the happiest man alive. This little episode is about how you know if you've given up on your life, and what I plan to do about it.
I know I gave up at one point in my life. I gave up because I was not pursuing a path of passion and self-expression. I was stuck and thought that this is what life and the world has to offer me. Too many people, sadly, will content themselves with conventional, unremarkable lives. They are uninspired to do better and will remain so until the day they die. My assumption is that you are different. You want more.
One of the things that you ask people in the introduction is, do you still have that fire? For myself and for some of the people I've met on Happiness Team, you don't really realize that the fire is gone out until something happens that maybe wakes you up in a certain way, and then you realize all of a sudden, wow, I was really living without that fire. I think it would be really valuable to know how to be suspicious that, hey, maybe I'm not as passionate about my life anymore the way that I used to be. Did you see signs of that in your life?
Yes, I felt that when I got inspired by someone who is showing passion. And the difference between me and them was obvious. When I went and saw a great movie on the way back, I thought to myself, why isn't my life looking anything like that? I remember one time I came out of a movie and I almost cried because my subconscious was telling me our life is not heroic. We're not like the heroes in the movie, not even close. For me, it's when people see an example of someone living a passionate life, they can see the fire in their eyes and the fire in their souls. It becomes real, it becomes concrete. And then they introspect and say, is my life like this? It's not. And the reason why I chose the word passionate rather than happiness in the title of the book is because that's what people really react to still as a concept. Am I waking up every day living a passionate day, a passionate week? Or is some of it passionate, some of it not? Some parts of my life still have a spark, some don't. I always think about 4 domains. Am I passionate about my work? Am I passionate about my love and relationships? Am I passionate about the things I do for fun and the art that I consume and the rejuvenation and creativity? And do I have the resources I need to passionately go after all those values? When I think that I start those workshops, I started with a passion. They see that I'm excited about what I'm doing, that I'm talking in a heightened sense of purpose. And I think it sticks. They say, I want to be like that. Where can I find my thing that will make me this passionate? We go to music concerts and movies and plays to see people get inspired by what they do. We watch sports and athletes and business leaders. We watch them in admiration to say, I really want to be like Steve Jobs. I don't know what it is about him, but he's really passionate about making iPhones. I want to find my passion like he does. And that's why people cried when he died. And, why we get so attached to heroes. We want to be heroes. We want to do the things that they do, which is to live their passion, to live their heroic story and path.
I want to feel like the hero of my own life again. And talking to Tal and listening to him read his book has made me feel lost. Work is going okay, but I long for a grand goal to chase. It's like my life lacks that goal, or what Tal calls a spotlight value. Your spotlight value is the one authentic value that you want to pursue right now. The one that, if you got it, it would significantly improve your life and add to your happiness. I'm making my spotlight value this podcast. I've done the exercise on page 43 of Tal's workbook. You can find out more about the workbook at talsafani.com. It's TALTSFANY.com. That exercise is about defining and dreaming about your spotlight value. It has a few questions to answer. The first is, my spotlight value is, it's producing and publishing the Happiest Man Alive podcast, which will be short episodes that I can publish most days. What will life look like when I'm getting it? I'll be feeling good about myself in this podcast. I'll be scheduling and having interviews with interesting guests, gaining momentum, and feeling like a podcaster again when I sit down at this desk. I'll have a creative outlet and be able to express myself in that way. And there's another question that we've recently added. What's stopping me? Oof, this is a hard one. I feel rusty, and I know that doing long, complex episodes takes me a lot of time, and honestly prevents me from ever finishing anything. Since I really want to make progress, my plan is to publish short episodes that don't require that complexity. I am still worried that this podcast won't be very good, but I also am over that worry in a way. The fear of failure doesn't hold me back in the way that it used to. So, that's it. Episode 2, now in the can. I'm gonna go see what I can edit and publish next. You've been listening to Happiest Man Alive. This podcast is produced by me, Amanda Maxim. Music was by W.K. Almar, Lost Dream, and Poddington Bear.